The example of Zimbabwe shows that popular approval of the ruler is necessary in democracy, but it is not sufficient. Popular government can be undemocratic. Popular leaders can be autocratic. If we wish to assess a democracy, it is important to look at the election. So, in order to bring a good leaders or a fair leaders, we need election, and election should be in a systematic way. That means the rulers or the leaders cannot use different other dirty tricks so that their party can win the election. But it is equally important to look before and after the election. There should be sufficient room for normal political activity, including political opposition, in the period before election. This requires that the state should respect some basic rights of the citizen. So this is one of the reasons why the people have the real power in a democracy. If the people have the real power, they can choose their leader according to them, and in this procedure, a leader cannot suppress the other community or win the election by using different dirty tricks. They should be free to think, to have opinion, to express these in public, to form association, to protect and take other political action. Everyone should be equal in the eyes of law. These rights must be protected by an independent judiciary whose orders are obeyed by everyone. So in order to make free and fair election, the election should be designed in such a way that all the people, or you can say all the normal citizens, have the authority to choose their own leader. We shall read more about. Okay. Similarly, there are some conditions that apply to the way of a government it is run after the election. So, it is not necessary that whatever the party which we are choosing in the election, that party is appropriate. We should look to the party before the election and after the election, whether whatever the promises which they had given before the election, whether they are fulfilling after the election or not. This is the main important thing which our normal citizens should think before giving a vote to any party. A democratic government cannot do whatever it likes simply because it has won an election. It has to respect some basic rules. In particular, it has to respect some guarantees to the minorities. Even major decision has to go through a series of consultation. So even after a party who had won the election, it is not necessary that the leader will not respect the constitution of that particular country. He should follow certain rules and regulations so that all the citizens in that particular country should be treated in a same manner. Every office bearer has certain rights and responsibility assigned by the constitution and the law. Each of these is accountable not only to the people but also to other independent officials. So hence we can say that both these aspects give us the fourth and final features of a democracy. A democratic government rules within limits set by constitutional law and citizens' rights. So whoever party won the election, he or she should respect the certain rules and regulations which are designed by the constitution of that particular country, and he should also respect all the citizens who are present in that particular country. That means the normal citizens should also get their basic rights, and there should be no discrimination among each other on the basis of caste and creed.